Hello everyone and welcome to the live chat with Kat. This is Kat and I am a former Flylady and I do kind of an evolved Flylady system for you that makes it a little easier and I try to make it permanent changes in your home. Let me change my glasses. If you're watching this early in this video, then I know you're watching a recorded version of it. If you haven't already, please subscribe and click the little bell so you'll be notified every time we go live. And I'm really excited tonight to answer questions for all of my subscribers and visitors, people who are mentees and former mentees, friends, and just, I don't know, I just love you all. So here we go. We have people rolling in, 3 thumbs up already and 17 people already on in this first few seconds. If you can, please give me a thumbs up. Yasmin Sierra, you are the first one on tonight, honey. Lisa Iao, hello. Carissa Patterson is here. Hi, Carissa. Emily Hall, Jordan T. Hi to both of you. Margaret Rose, my dear friend, is here. Marty Watson, my sister, is here. Beth Dell is one of my mentees and is here. Vanessa from A Dash of Domestic is here. Gani is in the Netherlands and she's saying good evening because it's quite late there. And Dickie Talmadge from Santa Paula, California is here, one of my mentees. So how's everybody this evening? Did you all hear my new announcement? I'm waiting to see. Does anybody know what the new announcement is? Did you see it? Okay. Because in this video tonight, this live video, I'm going to be welcoming some new people. Hi, Becca. Hi, Emily. Liz. Hey, Liz. New to Patreon, trying to get routines going. I'm very excited. So happy to have you, Liz. The Organized Imperfectionist, not yet. Well, I'll tell you. Jordan T knows what it is. Happy TGIF from Larry. I have a new tier on my Patreon channel. Tier number 2 will allow you to be mentored one 25-minute session a month, plus have all the videos for a total of $25 a month. As you know, it's $300 a month to be mentored, and the mentorship is a 3-month commitment, so it's a $300 commitment. This is a month-to-month commitment of $25, giving you a chance to be mentored if you need a refresher, if you're a graduate of my mentorship and you feel like you need a little refresher, or if you just can't afford to do the full-blown thing and you just need a little chat, a little somebody to hold you accountable, that's what it is. And the other exciting thing about it is if you do decide you want to be mentored full-time, then you will be first choice for being mentored, so you don't have to worry about having a spot. Pick you, Becca. You're so silly. Go on in there and update to Becca is a graduate. So Becca, if you do need one, pop in and tell me so, and we'll adjust it. I just announced it just a little bit ago, and I've already got 6 new people. Let me go ahead and greet them. So happy to have them. They either upgraded from their $5 a month, or they went ahead and signed up fresh. Let me give you their names because they're awesome girls. I have Tracy Allen and Halima Abdullah and Erin Standifer, Kathy Bernal, Candace Vandal, and Tina Oat. Everybody has, that's 6 people in just a few minutes who've decided they wanted to be personally mentored. So I can afford to do a whole lot of people because I have the whole rest of the week. I have Tuesdays and Wednesdays where I really am dedicated all day long, but I have the whole rest of the week where I can take one here, one there, and it's all throughout the month. So I have a lot more time to be able to do that, and I'm happy to help. There's the Patreon group right there that Larry put in. Let's see. Let's go on and see what's happening. Good afternoon, Erin. Candace, hi, I saw it and signed up for the new tier. Yes, you did. I'm so happy. And Erin is one that signed up. Jamise is here. Hi, good afternoon, Jamise. Thank you. Dickie's giving us a thumbs up. So Becca, come on, baby. If you want to do it, just let me know. Jamise says, hey. And Helpful Habits from New Zealand. Hi, Heather. I'm dying to go to New Zealand. It's so beautiful. I'm going to do it. It's my dad's passing that kind of threw me for a loop. I understand, Becca. I know how you feel. You know, my dad passed too. So come on. I'd love to have you back. Becca, I'm sorry for your loss. Oh, that's so sweet of Jordan. Hi, Allison Stevens. I hope you're feeling better today, honey. I do. I really do. Okay. So do we have any questions for me today? What are we going to talk about? Tell me. What do you want to talk about? Or, okay, if you're not going to tell me, I'll tell you. I'll ask you, how many of you got your morning routine done this morning? Let's go over it. Let's see what it is. We'll go through the whole deal. Make sure you got it. You ready? All right. Did you get up? Did you make your bed and brush your teeth, and comb your hair, and moisturize your face, and hopefully put a little makeup on? Did you swish the toilet and wipe out the sink? And did you put your dishes away and make a little breakfast or coffee? Yeah. Did you do that? If you did, give me a morning sun. Give me a little morning sun. Candace said she's gotten it done. Jamise wants to know, how do we upgrade? Jamise, if you already are a patron, go to the Patreon area where you pay and it says edit. When you click on that, it should give you an opportunity to change the tier to tier 2. Okay, and you can change it back whenever you're ready. It's fine. Hi, Emma gave me a morning sun too. So Candace and Emma, Jamise says done. Shar says done. Emily Hall, done. T afterwards says yes, done. Marty Watson, done. Yasmin Sierra, done. I'm so happy. I am so happy. You girls are precious. And I'm so glad that you're on here. And I'm just looking for T afterward. Liz, I was looking for your name, Liz. Please put it in every time because you know how my mind is. We're a little sidetracked. So T afterwards is Liz. I love that name, T afterwards. Gani, done. Michelle Jordan, done. And done. And as a new patron, too. And I haven't given you your welcome letter. I will soon. Becca, so sweet. Dickie is done. Marieke, good night. Glad to catch you live again. Good night, Marieke. So happy to have you here. All right, let's go forward. How many of you, because it's already 6:30 on the Eastern Seaboard, I know on the West Coast, Mr. B, you're so crazy. On the West Coast, it's 3 in the afternoon. How many of you did at least 2 clutter checks so far? If you did, give me a thumbs up. I'm still getting morning suns for people during their morning routines. That's awesome. I am going through Starbucks withdrawal, Margaret. Question from Jordan. I had a super early appointment today and did everything but swish and swipe laundry and unloading the dishwasher. After I came home, should I make time to do it before I left? After I came home, should I have made time to do it before I left? No, it's okay if you had a super early appointment. That's not like a normal thing, so you can just plug and play. That's one of my Patreon things where you unplug and you come in, you plug it back in. That's what you do. So you did fine. Look at Jamise and Becky. Beth and Jamise all said they got their morning stuff done. Dickie couldn't find the sun, but did you do your morning routine? Candace, I'm debating whether to hold on to my bags of donations or if I should throw some away since I think they'll be throwing them away anyway. Candace, I know that's really tough. And I believe that there's going to be a huge amount going to the dump from the charity shops and all those places because they just won't be able to deal with how much they're going to get. So my suggestion, instead of storing what's going to be the garbage for the shops, storing their garbage in your house, is just go ahead and let it go. Put it in the garbage and just let it go. Let it go. Becca, you are so sweet. Thank you. Oh my goodness, Becca, you're beyond words, girl. I don't even know what to say about you. Look at all these thumbs up coming in. Look at all these thumbs up. Michelle Jordan, Shar, Carissa. She did it after she came home. Great. Emma, Becca's $20 gift, honey. I really appreciate that. Awesome. Thank you. You're welcome, Jordan. Yes, Dickie said. Clutter check done, Gani said. If you have gently used, you can mail it to Loft. Are they accepting it right now? If they are, that will be good. Jamise upgraded. Wonderful, Jamise. I'll be contacting all you girls who upgraded or joined when I get off of this call. I know that there's actually some new patrons I haven't even contacted yet, so I've got to get out there. I did thank all my new patrons, though, on my special announcement video. Anda said they cover postage, so it's called Loft, L-O-F-T, all caps. Look it up, I guess. Wonderful. Good to know. Dickie said, second clutter check now. Great, Dickie. Aisha, also ThreadUp. That's true. ThreadUp will take things, but I didn't know if they were taking them right now during this time. You can also support Kat's channel with the Super Chat button. It starts at 2. And also get your comment highlighted. It's the little $ on your phone. What does it start at 2, Mr. B? I don't know what that means. Jamise is giving me a thumbs up. And Anda says, Ann Taylor. And Taylor takes donations. That's unusual. Thanks, Becca, Mr. B said. Thank you, Becca. You're so sweet. All right, so now we're going to talk about, so good for you girls for doing your clutter checks. If you haven't done a clutter check today, pardon me, I have a tickle. If you haven't done a clutter check today, please do one for your own sake. Oh, $2. It starts at $2. Mr. B. Check all the flat surfaces in your house for new clutter. Becca updated. I'm so excited to talk to you girls. It's going to be so great to see you again. And my new ones. I'm so happy. Morning routine done. One clutter check. Made a bunch of beef lentil kefta. I don't know what that is, but I love beef and I love lentils, so it sounds superb. Hold on. This is my lemon water. Mr. B has been picking it up all day and accidentally drinking it and saying, stop drinking my water. Anyway, shows you how much water I've had today, not much. So where were we? So if you haven't done your clutter check, do one now. If you are behind, do one now. It's never the wrong time to do a clutter check. Do one now. Look at the flat surfaces for new clutter that has occurred since your last clutter check, which was hopefully at your last meal. Mediterranean meatballs. I told Mr. B this morning I was looking forward to his ponytail, Miss Margaret Rose said. Oh, is he growing his hair out? Is that what he said? He's so crazy. It's not gross water. Marique said, I didn't today. I'll make sure to do it tomorrow. Won't do one now already in bed. Well, no, don't get out of bed to do one, Marique. But I'm glad you're watching us and you put that in your brain so you know in the morning you're going to do clutter checks at every meal. Clutter checks, again, you're just checking for things that are sitting around that don't belong there and figure out where they go and what your habit is and why that's your habit. Flat surfaces, including the floor. And I also want to include the back of chairs if you tend to throw clothes over the back of chairs. Check those things and don't be cruel to yourself or to others in your household for having bad habits. Just make people aware and let's get those things picked up. Hi, Ashley. Get ready for bed, but wanted to say hi when I saw you were online. Ashley's in Scotland and she's my dear sweet friend, my little Henny. All right, hi Ashley, thanks for coming in. Okay, so the next thing we want to talk about is, do you still have paper clutter? I miss you too, Ash. Do you still have paper clutter? If you don't want to have paper clutter anymore, then start working on it 1 inch a day until it's gone. We will, Ashley. Call me this weekend. 1 inch a day, okay? 1 inch a day gives you 2 feet a month, gone out of your house forever. And if you're preventing new clutter from happening by monitoring that mailbox, that thing that regurgitates clutter into your house, other than little children bringing in their artwork, that's about it. You are going to have to monitor those things to keep it from rebuilding up. So 1 inch of paper a day. Remember, you're not handling it during that inch. You're just separating out most of the garbage. It's mostly garbage. Taking a little bit of action and putting it in your inbox to handle on your desk day. Okay? All right. And before you know it, you won't have any more. I do the last one before I go to bed. Gani said, excellent, Gani. I do home office now, and my kids are homeschooled. This is Marique because of Corona. So I try to start work at 6 a.m. to get a few quiet hours of work before everyone else gets up. What time does that mean that you get up and get ready for the day? Or do you? It's interesting to know. I'd like to know. I would prefer that you get up and get yourself ready before you even do anything. You know, even unloading the dishwasher is for you, because how frustrating is that when you're up and about and people are starting to make dirty dishes and there's no place to put them. So Marieke, you get up at 5:30 and you get yourself to do your morning routine. I hope that's what you meant. That's good. Okay. Jimmy said the children have started doing the clutter checks for me. It just took they just took it on. I didn't delegate. They have done it with such kindness. Excellent. That's very good. Kids are sometimes cruel to one another, so you have to be careful. But if they're doing it, that's fabulous. They might have the right temperaments and be the right age to be able to do that, and that's fabulous. Aisha, hi Kat, hi Simply Aisha. Emma, the dishwasher routine has made a big difference in my life. Love that it's a part of my morning and evening routines. Absolutely. It makes a big difference in everyone's life. I forgot to run mine last week one day. Totally didn't realize I didn't run it and got up the next morning and got ready to empty it. And it was like, oh. So I had to run it and wait for it to finish while things started collecting in the sink. Not fun. Dishwasher, swish and swipe, and coffee get done before I start work. Good, Marieke. Very good. I hope that you brush your teeth as well and put some moisturizer on, get some clothes on. I know we see the funny news people working in their, their pajama bottoms and their suit tops, but really it does help you perform better if you're dressed properly for work, okay? All right. What else do we have? Marty said, I love not having to empty an overfull dishwasher like I used to. Oh, yeah. I love not having to do anything that's overfull dryer. That's my least favorite thing in the world, is just too many clothes in the washer and the dryer. Overfull dishwasher, overfull garbage cans, overfull cabinets, overfull closets. That's just not fun. It's like your house ate too much Thanksgiving and nothing's happy. Nothing's happy, and all you want to do is sleep. So, yeah. I know that's crazy. A crazy example, but you know what I'm saying. Haha, yes, I do, although I did start in my PJs today. Anda said, whenever I get dressed, I'm ready to work. Absolutely. I forgot to do my zones. Oops, Aisha said. That's okay. You can do them tomorrow. If it's already too late today for you, then just give yourself some grace and don't try to repeat what you were going to do today tomorrow. I don't want you doubling up. Just give yourself some grace and don't worry about it. That zone's going to come around again. All right. Our zone was zone 4 this week, the master bedroom. Next week, we're going to have the living room, dining room. That's zone 5. And then on Friday, we go to zone 1 because that's the first day of the month. We only have one day of zone 1. That's the entryway. That means any entrance into your home, the outside and the inside. And you can also, if you have a 2-story home, add the stairway. Okay. And some people, because their dining room is right there, add the dining room. It depends on your needs. Okay. Let's see what we've got going here. You love that so much, Thanksgiving. Becca, you're so funny. Margaret said, Mr. B posted on Instagram he was letting his hair grow, so I said I was looking forward to a ponytail. How about Willie Nelson braids? Let's not do that, Mr. B. You look so handsome with your nice cut hair, and I can cut it for you, so chill. I can cut hair. I never have been taught to cut hair, but for some reason, I can just do it. Like I have an uncle who can just do woodwork. I could just cut hair. I don't know why. I just can. And not with clippers, with my fingers and scissors, so I can do that. Jordan, I've seen huge changes in my home since I started flying. Everyone is helping out and cleaning up after themselves. I haven't even I haven't even had to nag. They are doing it on their own, leading by example. That's fabulous, Jordan. I'm so proud for you and your family. Mr. B says, thumbs up, everyone. Thank you so much. Marique, I was going to do home blessing hour today, but hubby had the day off and he wanted me to go cycling with him. He said he'll do the weekly home blessing tomorrow. You hold him to it, Marique. You hold him to it. Mr. B saying, let it grow, baby. He's so crazy. All right, let's talk about the basic weekly plan. Today was a weird day because it was car and purse day. And I've been getting some texts from some of my mentees about what they were doing in their car today or in their purse or with their purse, because we're not really, most of us, utilizing them. So some of them are just taking the time to do one additional thing in their car, like Windex something or wipe something down or vacuum something. Or maybe you can even wash your car. Don't vacuum it after you wash it, though. You don't want to get electrocuted because you put your vacuum cleaner through water. So if you're going to vacuum in a dry area first and put that away, then wash the car. But you don't have to do all that in one day. You have Friday after Friday after Friday to do these things. I think we're going to be home for a little while. Naturally, Nicole. Hi, Nicole. I'm actually enjoying my cleaning routines during this time of chaos. Gives me peace and it's therapeutic. I am a driver personality, so having goals and accomplishments gives me peace. It gives us all peace to have goals and accomplishments. And for most of us who aren't naturally organized, it's also a sense of control, because when we have a plan, it's like a map in our head for the things we have to do. If we don't have a plan, we are at our wits' end. So it will give you peace and control, and you'll be loving yourself by making a map for the day, which is your plan, which is going in your planner, okay? All right. And Marique said, I sure will. Yes, you will, girl. I know you will. All right, so let's talk about what's next. Did you check your planner? Speaking of planners, did you check your planner this morning? Did you? If you did, if you can find a little icon for book, that would be great. If not, just say yes or say planner. So let me know if you checked your planner this morning and if you're planning on checking your planner this evening. Oh, look at Jacqueline. She's right on it, girl. She gave me a book. Tina signed up. Yes, Tina is a new Patreon She upgraded her Patreon to be menteed once a month. I'm so happy to have her. Yes, Gani said. Beth Dell. Yes, Wanda Campbell. Yes, Candace gave us a picture of a book. You girls are so sharp. Okay, so you're checking your planner. Whoops, I don't even have mine opened up right. Here it is. Isn't this just the cutest little planner with my name on it? I love that. Anyway, so I'm so proud of you for checking your planner. Do you keep your routine in your planner like I do, or do you keep it somewhere else? Let me know. And in the meantime, keep telling me, did you do it? Michelle has a different picture of a book. That's great. And Shar gave me one. Girls, I'm so proud of you. Don't forget that always remember, my friend Nancy will get after me, always remember to check it at night too. So give yourself kind of a checkup and see how you did. Yes, Patricia said. Sarah Simplicity has her planner out. A little picture. Candace, planner. Yes, Yasmin, picture of a planner. Wonderful. So are you planning on checking it tonight and making sure that it looks good for tomorrow and you know what to do? Is your meal planning in here as well? Or do you have it in a meal planner somewhere where you know what you're going to have for supper? Kiona did. She's got her picture of her planner. Wanda said, for now, it's somewhere else. Your planner somewhere else? Jacqueline, yes. Libby Chapman, yes. Routines in Excel. So she keeps hers in an Excel spreadsheet, and that works for her. Gani, already done. Fabulous, girls. I'm so proud of you. You're doing such a good job. And aren't you feeling a sense of accomplishment? Doesn't it make you have a sense of peace? Doesn't it give you an elevated sense of being instead of being depressed because of that, knowing you have so much stuff to do, and instead, no, you don't have much to do. You just have a little bit to do. Even if your house is exploded and dirty, if you know you just have this to do, this little laundry basket size things of decluttering to do, and these little jobs that I'm giving you to do, and you did it, doesn't that give you a sense of peace and remove that sense of dread and that sense of sorrow that you have and that sense of pressure that you have when you have so much to do? I just want you to have a wonderful life, and this is the way to get there. And you don't have to kill yourself and work way long hours to get little bits of things done and really change your life. And these little bits are hard in the beginning. You know, this is my little description. Boom, boom, like a piston. And it's like learning to ride a bike. You're trying to balance, you're trying to pedal, you're trying not to run into the tree. You're trying to do all these things and you're concentrating. But once you learn how to ride the bike and it becomes second nature, you just hop on and you flow. It's just a pleasant thing to do. It's like driving. It's second nature. Remember when you first learned to drive? Oh my goodness, all the rules and things we had to do, and it was life or death. So it was really scary. But now you get in a car, most of you who can drive, and it's a flow. It's very pleasant. It's very simple. It's very second nature. That's the way it's going to be in your home. And if you're getting rid of your paper an inch a day, and you're doing these things every day, and you get the flow going, your house is going to, it's going to change. And in the next 3 months, it's going to change big time. And in the next year, it's going to change forever. Forever. Yes, on the planner, Dickie said. Wanda said, I have my 50 points with columns so I can check them off each day. That's because Wanda is a mentee, not a mentee. Wanda is a Patreon, and we follow 50 points on the Patreon. I love checking those things off my Erin Condren. I don't know what ECLP means, but I think I know what you mean. Simply Aisha, routines in Planner 2. Gani, already done. Yes, routines in Excel. Okay, girls, you're great. Tina's got half of it done and a morning routine. Keep going, Tina. You can do it. Jamise has done her planner. Fabulous. Very good. All right, and then let's talk about dinner. Do you have dinner planned? What are you having for dinner? Let me know what you're having for dinner. I'm going to tell you what we're having. Erin Condren, Life Planner. Thank you, Kiona. Rita Duncan. Hello, Kat. Rita from Michigan. Hey, Rita. So happy to have you here. So what are you having for dinner? I'll tell you what we're having. Tonight we were going to have, and I told you earlier we were going to have something. Oh, our leftover lasagna, but we had it for lunch, and it was so good. We had lasagna and peas and garlic bread. And tonight, Mr. B is going to go out and buy us dinner, which we haven't done since this has happened, but we feel like Popeye's fried chicken. Shh, don't tell anyone I'm eating that. Popeye's fried chicken will be deep fried and it'll be safe. And we're also going to get some dirty rice. So that's what we're having for dinner. And then I have more food for next week that I don't have to cook, that I didn't cook this week. Okay, let's see what all you girls are having. Chicken Alfredo. I love that. You know, I love all these things. That's Michelle. Yasmin, enchiladas. Wanda, cabbage soup. Becky, leftover lasagna. We beat you to it at lunchtime, Becca. Simply Aisha, chicken barbecue pizza, and salmon and quinoa, and quinoa. Rita, Popeyes, yum. Kit Green, hi Kit, running late, but we'll go back and rewatch this when it's over. That's good. What are you having for dinner? Libby Chapman, Arby's drive-through. I love, Libby's one of my mentees. I love a big old beef sandwich, a big old roast beef sandwich. Yeah, I'm actually maintaining the 15 pounds I gained when my father died. I'm not losing during this time. It's just too hard. So it's not too hard. I choose not to. I'll tell you that. I'm just choosing not to. But I am maintaining, which is good. Let's see. Kiona says, teriyaki chicken in the air fryer for my carnivores, margarita pizza for me, red beans and rice for all. I love every single one of those things. Chicken and shrimp Alfredo. Nicole, that sounds good. Beth Del, Vietnamese beef bowls. Yum. All these are yum in my head. If I didn't say it, I'm thinking it. My mouth's watering. Taco salad for Emma. Spaghetti and meatballs for Candace. French dip sandwiches for Libby from Arby's. Dicky Talmadge, honey mustard glazed salmon. Aisha, I'm so glad. This is Aisha Tarian. So glad to finally be taught these routines. Thank you for stepping us through the process. My pleasure. My pleasure. Green chicken enchiladas from Marty's house. Sausage pasta at Jordan's house. I'm making red beans and rice and cornbread at Aaron's house. Marty and BC, beef brisket and roast potatoes and salad. Maddie, so happy to have you here and so happy to have you participating with us. Brisket is one of my all-time favorites. Jacqueline, cutlets and mash. Yum. Never saw green chicken, Marty. Mr. B, so crazy. Margaret Rose, I actually had Popeye's chicken for lunch. Jimmy brought me chicken tenders because he was going out there. That's wonderful. My friend Margaret Rose has been my friend since I was 5 years old. I moved across the street from her. And at this time, my dear precious friend Margaret has MS and is confined to a wheelchair and cannot move very much. And her dear friend and neighbor, Jimmy, and his wife bring her things, which is awesome. Okay, Margaret, that sounds great. I'm so glad you had that. Do you have any leftover for dinner? Turkey chili for my dear friend Vitality Seeker. That's my friend Shauna. Don't tell that I've been bad to her. Don't tell her we're supposed to be losing weight together. Shauna. LOL Larry. Jimmy said yes, salmon, rice, and okra. Suzette. Hi, Suzette. Pork chops and green beans. Hash brown casserole. Yum, Jill. Libby. Hi there. Hope I haven't missed you. I haven't missed you. You haven't missed her? That's so sad. I hope I haven't missed you. Oh, I thought you were talking to Hope. No, you haven't missed me. We're still here. We have 3 more minutes. So happy to be here, but we are going to start wrapping this up. So here's the thing I want you to do tonight. I want you to do the most important thing you can do for yourself. Hi, Finland. Hi, Hapapo. What is your first name? I don't know what your name is from your thing. So just tell me what your name is so I can tell you hi. There's a link for my Patreon page if you want to be mentored or you want to watch the 5 video and you want to watch the 5 videos a month. That's $25 a month. If you want to just watch the videos, it's $5 a month. Have fun with that. We always have potatoes with everything, Levy said. Okay, so for yourself tonight, after you're through with dinner, do your after dinner routine. Remember, it's a family affair. If you have more than you eating, everybody's going to help. Putting the dishes in the dishwasher or washing the dishes, wiping the counters, the table, the stovetop, and sweeping the floor. You don't run the dishwasher yet, though. Leave your kitchen open until right before you go to bed. But go ahead and get yourself ready for bed. This is one of the things I want you to do, and that is to go wash your face and take a shower or a bath. Moisturize your skin and lay out your clothes for tomorrow. And then the last thing you do before everyone goes to bed, besides whatever else you might have to do, like put the dog out and close the blinds, is run the dishwasher, change the towel in the kitchen, take the old towel and wipe the sink out and shine her up a little bit and go put that in the laundry room. Then go and have sweet dreams after you brush your teeth and floss your teeth. And in the morning, you'll wake up to clothes laid out. Your kitchen is clean. You're going to make your bed. Things are looking better already, aren't they? So that's what I want you to do for yourself. How many of you are going to commit to do those 2 things, after dinner routine, before bed routine, and one more clutter check? One more clutter check. How many of you are going to do that? Raise your hand. Let me see if you're going to commit to do that. I really, really want to know. Marieke, you don't have to. You're in bed. Anybody else? Dickie said, thank you for doing these lives. You're welcome. We got just a few seconds. Beth is, thank you, Beth. Emma is, awesome, Emma. Curly is, Kiona, good job. Jordan is, great job, Jordan. Hand raised, my friend Shauna. Ooh, you guys are flying through here. Hang on, hang on, hang on. Suzette Kat, you, thank you for everything you do. Hearing you every morning really motivates me and helps me keep in check. Awesome, Suzette. Libby, love your channel. You are such a sweetheart. I will do it now. Hands up. Awesome. Patricia has her hand up. Great job. Margaret, Hamilton's coming back in September. I said, yes, I know we can't plan that far out, but I'm going to keep the tickets. I'll go, Margaret. Jill Richards, she's going to do it. Wanda Campbell, she's going to do it. Done. Gani already did it. Michelle Jordan, hand up. Afternoon tea, Liz, yes, she's going to do it. Dickie's doing it. Libby Chapman is doing it. Aisha Tarian is doing it. Yasmin Sierra has her hand up. Candace is saying yes. Jacqueline, am I the only one who doesn't use a dish towel? Well, I wish you would. It makes a big difference. Suzette, hand up. Kit Green, hand up. Libby, at Jacqueline, I use a sponge. I use a sponge. I have a dishcloth and a dish towel. Use it all. But you want something to be able to dry the sink out with and to dry your hands on during the day instead of wasting paper towels. Everyone is doing it, Marty said. That's fabulous. Okay, girls, it was great talking to you. I'm so happy to announce the new program in Patreon, the new tier 2. It's been, oh, Jill's going to do it. It's been so great talking to you. I love doing these chat lives where we can just talk back and forth. I'm looking so forward to actually mentoring some of you one-on-one for 25 minutes once a month. Looking really forward to that. Have a wonderful day, and always remember that I love you so much and that always, always you are beautiful. Good night.